This is it. Module 5, closing the deal. You've done everything right. You greeted your customer with a smile, found them the perfect car, handled their questions and concerns. Now it's time to finalize and get those keys in their hand. Some salespeople freeze up here, but not you. You're going to approach closing with confidence and enthusiasm. After all, you're not just selling a car, you're helping someone improve their life with a better vehicle. Why wouldn't you be confident about that? Let's talk closing techniques. One of my personal favorites is the assumptive close. I use this a lot. As I sense the customer is basically sold, I start moving things forward naturally. I might pull out the sales agreement and start filling basic info, casually saying, I'll get the paperwork going. You spell your last name Connor, right? Like it's a given we're doing this. Many times the customer just goes along because everything has been positive so far. Remember, people tend to follow if you lead, and you've been a trusted leader through the process. Then there's the good old direct close, just looking them in the eye and saying, shall we do this? Are you ready to own this car? With a big smile. You'd be amazed. Sometimes buyers are waiting for you to just ask. If you're feeling that energy is right, go for it. And then hush, don't keep talking, let them answer. It might feel like 5 minutes, it's usually 5 seconds, but give them that moment. The next person to speak should be the customer, hopefully with a yes. If they hesitate or say they're not sure, you probe gently for that final objection we might have missed. Choice close is another great one, especially if a customer is indecisive by nature. Offer them a choice that assumes the sale. Would you like to take the car home tonight, or would tomorrow be more convenient for you to pick it up? Notice, either answer implies they're buying. It's a low-pressure way to get a commitment on something. If they answer one of the choices, congratulations, they just closed themselves. If they object to both, you know there's something else to address. Now, the summary close. Perfect for our detail-oriented friends. You basically recap all the things they liked and the agreements you've made. It's like playing back the highlight reel of why this is the right car. We have the captain's chairs you needed for the kids, the warranty covering the next 5 years, and we're right on your budget. Sounds like we've got everything you wanted, correct? Yes. Great, let's make it official so you can start enjoying your new car. This works because you're reinforcing their own reasons to buy. It's hard to argue with yourself when the salesperson mirrors all your desires being met. A technique I use carefully is the fear of lost close. If there's legit urgency, maybe the deal is time sensitive or inventory is low, I'll candidly let them know. I want you to get the best deal, and honestly, the rebate ends Monday. I'd hate for you to lose out on that $1,000 savings. It's real money. Notice, I'm genuinely concerned for their benefit, not just mine. And that's the key. If you ever use urgency, make sure it's about their potential loss, savings, the exact car they love, not a pressure for your gain. We never want to come off as buy now or else. It's more, I'm looking out for you here. Now, once they say yes, what do? We congratulate them. Big smile, handshake, or fist bump. Great choice. You're going to love this car. Buying a car should feel exciting, so share in that excitement, then smoothly guide them into the paperwork phase. Don't let the energy drop. I usually say something like, all right, let's take care of a bit of paperwork so we can get you on the road. They already mentally own the car now, so paperwork is just the formality to make it official. I like to keep my customer informed. Here's what we're doing now, here's what's next. It keeps them comfortable, and I stick with them. If I have to step away to get an approval or something, I let them know why and be quick. This is not the time to disappear on your customer. That can sour the mood. During the finance step, some customers might tense up again. It's a lot of legal stuff. I often reassure them, this is just the standard procedure, nothing to worry about. We'll go over each item. If your finance manager presents warranties or add-ons, I trust you'll have aligned with them on a respectful approach, not undoing your hard-won trust by heavy-handed tactics. If the customer says no to extras, we respect it and move on. No matter what, protect that relationship and goodwill. Finally, delivery time. This is one of my happiest moments, handing over the keys. Make it memorable. I sometimes take a photo of the customer with their new car, with their permission, of course, to capture the moment. I go through the car with them one more time, pair their phone, set their favorite radio presets, show how to work the fancy backup camera. You'd be surprised features we think are straightforward can be new to folks. Ensuring they're comfortable before they leave is part of excellent service. And then I say, sincerely, thank you for choosing Shield. We'll be here for you for anything you need. Service, questions, you name it. Enjoy your new ride. Often I'll see that genuine excitement in their eyes. That's what makes this job rewarding, not just the sale, but seeing a happy customer drive away. We did that. We matched them with something they wanted and needed. That's a win-win. Remember to follow up in a couple days, as we discussed. That puts a cherry on top of the whole experience. But as far as closing goes, you did it. They're now part of the Shield family, thanks to you. Closing thought, every step from Module 1 to Module 5 works together. When you build trust and rapport, understand needs, present effectively, handle objections, the close becomes the easy part. It's just guiding them to what they already want. So approach closing with confidence. You've earned the right to ask for that sale by being a darn good advisor throughout the process. And when you close that deal, don't view it as the end. View it as the start of a long-term relationship back to that previous module. That's how you build a thriving career in automotive sales. I believe in you, and I'm excited to see you put all this into action. Now go out there and close some deals, the WBG way, the right way. Good luck and good selling.